What's up, everyone? Daddy Warbucks here, and today we are continuing our playthrough of the Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Let's do a quick recap. The party, after making their way through several levels of the Dungeon of the Mad Mage and encountering all manner of creatures, they ran afoul of a clan of Duergar. And after encountering the Duergar and essentially surviving an assault from every member of the clan. Literally, every dwarf that was in the Undermountain came to assault the party, and they survived. And after enduring such an assault, the party has decided, why don't we head back up to the Yawning Portal? We could take a little break, grab some beer, do some shopping, and that's what we're gonna be picking up today, right? So what we're gonna do is, I know I said we would hand wave a lot of the actual travel, and we will, but I thought it would be fun because currently we are on, this is the 7th level of the dungeon. I'm sorry, the 6th level of the dungeon. And, you guys have been down in the depths of the Undermountain for a very long time. And due to some of the things that you've accomplished, when you travel back up through those levels, things have changed a little bit. It's not exactly as you remember. So, and again, I'm not gonna pull up the old maps. We're not gonna go back to anything. We're just gonna kind of walk backwards up through the Undermountain as you travel back to the portal, and I'll kind of describe some of the changes and what you see. Before you guys get headed out, is there anything that anyone would like to do, say? Nope.
No.
Cool. All right, so first things first, you travel back up through the broken tunnel that was made by the Umberhawks, which leads you up into the overgrown forest that is the Willowwood. And the Willowwood is exactly as you left it. There really wasn't anything that you did there. It was a very serene area, and Willow is still in her tower, and just like before, you can travel through this area without being harassed. Does anybody want to do anything within the woods here, or just keep going?
Burn everything down.
Oh, yes, you can certainly do that if you would like.
Nah.
No.
Are you
I
sure?
got nothing.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Traveling up from the Willowwood takes you back to the I think it was actually called like the Twisted Caverns. And this is the mushroom forest, right, where all the fungus had overgrown, and where you guys had made war with House Alvrinder. And as you walk your way through the Twisted Caverns, you go past the alchemist. He's still where he always was. Seems to be completely unfazed about the threats of the drow coming back. And even though there was this threat that, we attacked House Alvrinder, they're gonna send armies against us, the level is very much deserted. The only thing that really seems to have changed within the Twisted Caverns is Boog Norb has gone missing. It seems that he's left the caverns, and it looks like the Chuls, those giant lobster people with the tentacles, with the absence of the drow and the Kuatoa, they've started to repopulate the area, and there's a great many of them as you travel through. I don't think I'm gonna bother having you guys fight a bunch of Chuls, because you could just avoid them, walk around them, whatever. But it seems like the aberrations and the other creatures are kind of taking over this level. Moving upwards, this is the floor where you guys met the Legion of Azrok. You remember them? They were the goblin tribe that they controlled the entrance that went down further into the dungeon, the Mad Mage.
Right.
And
I remember them.
The Legion of Azrok, they were currently at war with other people on the floor, and they had asked you to help them out. They wanted you to find something for them and kill people and do all this stuff. And the party had elected, how about we do none of that stuff and we just pay you to let us through? And Azrok was pretty amicable to accept that. And when you come up from the tunnel that leads from the Twisted Caverns to the Legion of Azrok's base, the goblins stop you, and they kind of stand in your way.
Why y'all stopping us? We paid you the 2,000 gold last time.
Azrok wants to see you.
Do we care about that? Do we care?
Look, we have to come back through here. We might as well take, time.
Okay.
We are in his home.
Sure. Let's go see Azrok. Why not?
What's he need?
The little goblin just kind of shrugs. Azrok don't tell me. I just was told, get the people, bring them to Azrok.
Okay.
So they lead you back into the goblin village, and the description of the goblin area before, all of these homes, it was like they're made of stone, and the goblins had kind of moved into this abandoned like dwarf structure that had been built into the Undermountain. It was already dilapidated and run down, but as you move your way through towards Azrok, you can see that it's even worse off than it was before. You can see several large holes in some of the buildings where it looks like spells have blown chunks of the stone aside, several places of which are still smoldering. And you could see that as you walk through the city, there are several goblins that are wearing like bandages and they're kind of limping along, whereas and there's a great many injured here.
Who are they fighting again? Do we know?
I mean, yeah, do you know? Did you write it down?
I don't remember, but this was like 6 months ago.
It wasn't that long. They were fighting against House of Rinder.
Those are the drow, right?
Those are the drow that you would later encounter on floor 4. And
which we wiped out of existence.
And you did kill the ones that were on floor 4, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
So you make your way to Azrok, and whereas before he was sitting on this giant stone throne, and he had a chamber full of sycophants and underlings. When you enter the chamber, it's just him. He's sitting there alone in the dark. He's kind of slumped over. You can't really see him very well, and he's kind of got his face half obscured. Come back.
Well, your people were kind of in the way. They said we want something.
Yes, I let you pass once before. I let you pass again. You are a great friend to the Legion of Azrok, but we are still at war, and war has heavy cost. Need more coins for weapons and armor and men.
You already blew through the 2,000 gold we left previously.
Yes.
One moment. Could we confer?
Yeah, of course you can.
Could you step away for a minute? and
Well,
just talk with ourselves?
he
Like,
goes
ask
to.
him, sorry.
Yeah, I figured it out halfway through. He goes to stand up to give you some privacy, and when he does, he like gets up to his feet, but then you see his leg kind of gives out from under him, and he falls to like one knee, and then he just kind of weakly pulls himself back up on the throne, and you can see there's a smear of blood at the foot of this stone throne.
Who?
I feel like any money we'd give him would be wasted.
I agree.
Oh yeah, and how
I
much
mean,
does
are
he
we
want
getting
right now?
anything at all in return?
Access to the floor, but I
Yeah. Look,
Hey,
Access to which floor?
the next one
Like-
down. Like free passage back down.
Do you think maybe if we went and killed all the drow on this floor, that would
Look, that's an option. We've already made enemies with the trowel on a future floor. You didn't see, but that portal we went through, that it didn't bring you. I think it wasn't this one. It was further down.
okay?
Because you couldn't come, right? So if it was this floor, it would have brought you through, right? Because you would have been low enough. And we saw a lot of drow down there, right, Dusky?
Yes.
There
More
was
than
a
you
lot
can
of.
imagine.
So it might be in our best interest to try and friendly with. I don't think we can. Yeah, I think we kind of, kill the bloodline there.
Okay. So what are you saying?
I'm just saying that I don't think we should give this guy money. It's wasted. Well, we could offer him our help here and kill more of them. I mean, we'll have to kill them later anyways, most likely.
All right. Well, I'm not, I gave him 2,000 last time.
Right.
So I'm not looking.
I say we negotiate for him to let us go up top, resupply, and when we come back down supplied, that's the entire reason we're going up, right? It's the resupply.
Yeah.
Once we've resupplied, we come back down, and then we help him make a stand.
Yeah, or we can see if he wants something else.
Well, this way we don't have to give him anything right now. And then maybe he's wiped out by the time we come back
There he
down.
is.
Yep. We have to fight a bunch of drow.
There could be
What's wrong?
somebody new in his place by the time we come back down.
Then giving him money now would be a waste anyways, right?
No, I don't want to give him money now, but
Yeah.
I also know that if we, I feel like if we wait, the drow, they're beating the crap out of these. So if we don't do anything now, the drow will probably wipe them out, is what I'm thinking. And so we should be fighting our way through drow to get to the next floor, next time we get through here.
That's a possibility too. I don't know the
What does
answer, I'm just
Dusky,
saying.
Wolf, or Deckard think?
It
Say that
seems
again.
like the situation is going to handle itself if he just bleeds out.
That's what I'm thinking.
But if we can fix whatever is wrong with him now, he may allow us to move freely. I don't know how much he
Letting us move
values his
freely.
own life over gold.
We don't have to pay him anything now. It's to go back down. Like right now, we're going up. We've already paid him to go down. He's saying to go back down again.
No,
Right?
he wants money to pass through the floor. He doesn't want money.
Really?
Then he'll probably want us to pay him
So
again.
he wants money for us to pass through up?
Yes, it
I
seems
thought it was down.
It might be both.
both.
Can we get some DM
We
clarification?
wouldn't be here.
You could
unless
ask
we're
him.
Going up. So why would he not want up?
I pipe out. Do you want more coin now or when we come back down?
The Legion will require your coin for using our tunnel in any capacity. And he kind of holds out his hand weakly. He's like, I would not ask if we did not need it.
What
Tough
happened out
times.
there?
What's
It
going
looks
on
like you
down
guys
here?
are taking some massive attacks.
What are you saying, Dusky? Xavier is talking over you.
What's going on? Why are you guys in such desperate need of coin?
Well, your coins last time, they bought armor, weapons, hired more men. But House of
Who's
Rinder,
attacking you?
they have more resources. They send more. Always more. It's those drow.
Can we do something for you besides give you gold?
Well, what happened to the weapons and armor you bought?
Lost in battle.
Good question.
Destroyed.
Sounds to me like you need to hire yourself somebody to repair armor or weapons, not use our money to buy more and frivolously
Yeah,
lose it.
general that can do something. That's some pretty bad management. Also, that's 2,000 gold worth of equipment. That's significant.
You don't have a blacksmith?
We do.
Can we tell if he's lying to us?
Yeah.
do have a
you can
blacksmith.
insight.
So
if you want.
is he a trash blacksmith or?
We are goblins. We do with what we have.
Goblins are known for being very skilled craftsmen.
I
Can we
can't
see
tell.
the armor? Can we see the armor?
He's wearing armor.
Can we see the armor that you bought with the money we spent?
Azrock is actually wearing like plate with a shield, and then some of the goblins that were wounded in the streets as you were walking up were wearing either chain or hide. I mean, it's the
What condition is it
warriors. Well, badly damaged. As your conversation with Azrock continues, you can see that he's got his arm and he's clutching his side, and there seems to be a very deep puncture wound going through his belly.
You seem to be doing so good.
I used 2 of my healing lights for.
Oh, I would wait on that.
Yeah. Don't.
Why
do
do
that.
something for free when he wants us to
Yeah.
pay him?
No.
Because I'm not a jerk.
It's not. He's being a jerk. What, are we gonna pay him for
No,
nothing?
but he can't
Hold
collect
up.
money off of us with
gets
less
5
than
HP,
0 hit
closes
points.
his-
We'll make you a deal. We can heal that nasty wound if you let us pass for free on our way up. We can renegotiate on our way back down.
After having received a little bit of healing, the bleeding has stopped, but he still has this giant hole in his stomach, and he continues to apply the pressure. He nods in Xavier's direction, and then he looks to you. Azrock is grateful to the THICCBOIS. You have helped before. I will not slow you further, but I only hope that we are still here when you return.
God damn it.
Should we do anything else?
Do we have any? Do we have any magic items, and we're not using to go give these guys? Maybe help them survive. I mean, I guess
I
we're
can make a
selling
tree.
We have a drift globe. We can give him a drift globe. It can cast daylight.
Somebody heat up a blade and like close that fucking hole or whatever.
We can have a drift globe. We can leave them the drift globe. It'll cast daylight. That'll fuck with the drow and give them a better advantage.
Yeah, but he's still got a hole in his side. We're gonna just leave that.
I think it
Yeah.
negatively impacts.
We could fix the hole on the way back down.
Does it?
Yeah, that's a good bartering tool. Ooh.
I don't think goblins like bright light.
Hold on. I could always give him frost brand and tell him it served me well.
Well, leave him the light thing. We don't need it.
It's a good idea, and I like the way you're thinking, right? I hate to break it to you though, the spell daylight is not sunlight.
But he's a dumb goblin. He doesn't know that.
Okay, but that's valid.
Well, now we're like, okay.
Now we're killing him.
Now we're just leaving him.
What can you tell us about the drow on this floor?
I have many spies. They report often, or they did. And then he kind of looks off wistfully. House of Render has about 24 forces. Far east. Their leader is Teresa of Render. And she has several high-ranking drow near. Most weak, but vicious spellcasters. Ambush our men. Can't get close.
Where are
Do
they
we
at?
need these guys? Do we need them?
He says west. That's all he says is west.
We don't need them. We could easily move past if we wanted to. Do you
We're
really wanna
2,000
come
gold
down
invested
here?
into them, though.
Yeah, we're already invested.
We're not gonna get that back, dude.
I'm not saying we are. But
We've
you
also
down here and
his
roll
enemies. We
drow.
killed a family of them. It's the drow we attacked on the other floor. The ones
Yeah,
that were
I
going to
already
kill our
know.
friends.
But what I'm saying is regardless of if we pay him or help him any further, they're still gonna get attacked, and we're still gonna end up having to kill the motherfuckers that are attacking
Look,
them right now.
that's exactly
So
it. Either we
either
kill them
fight
now,
later, or we
That's what I'm
fight them
saying.
now.
or we
I think-
kill them later when I have more Conjure Volley scrolls.
If we do it now, there will probably be less of them.
What do you think? They're
True.
gonna breed that quickly, or pull in reinforcements?
They'll send in more reinforcements to secure this area where the goblins were.
But we've
Right.
already killed
Okay,
one
well, why don't we
group
just
of
kill 'em
them
now
on the
then?
4th floor. So they haven't reinforced that area yet. So do you think they're going to reinforce that area? Or
Well, we
this
wiped
area?
out the entire floor there.
Well,
Sure.
let's make a sweet
Right.
deal before we agree to go kill these guys, since we're whispering right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We definitely need more than just safe passage if we're going to help them with conflict. If we're going to shed blood for them, we need more than just free passage.
Okay. You guys go
Do
negotiate.
we mention all these negotiations with Dusky? He seems to not take shit.
What's his name? What's his name again?
Ezrock.
Like the motherboards?
Azrock. So, if we were to take care of this issue for you now, what would you give us in return from here on out?
Ezrock will give you free reign over the Legion's property and tunnels. And I will give you my greatest treasure.
Which is?
It is something so precious, I cannot speak of it for fear of it becoming stolen. It is worth more to me than anything else. I will give it to you freely.
Okay. Here, I have one question. Is it worth 2,000 gold?
It is priceless.
That's
No,
not enough.
no. That's a word thrown around when it just means a lot to you personally. What's it worth in the manner of gold personally?
I cannot put a price on something so rare, so delicate, so wonderful and amazing.
Wait, I have a solution.
Wait,
We
Dusky.
will put a price on this. We'd like our 2,000 gold back in free passage forever if we kill or deal with your problem.
I would be glad to pay price, but Legion of Azrak no have 2,000 gold. Use all wealth
Well, you'll have
on
time
armor.
to work on it. You'll have time to work on it uninterrupted after the drow are dealt with.
Yes,
You
yes.
will owe us.
Legion of Azrak will work for the thick ones. We will steal and rob. We will get every coin that we can to give to you.
This is more murder hobo
Yeah,
than
wait.
backwards. Nope.
Well, maybe we don't use it that way, but they're indebted to us.
Ask them how many drow they scouted last time they scouted.
How many drow did you see last time you ran into them?
He holds up his hands. He looks at him for a minute, confused, and then he says, "Come here."
Okay, I go forward.
He grabs your hands and puts them up, and then he is wanting you to put out all your fingers.
Okay, I can do that.
And then he looks at your hands and he looks at his. He puts a couple fingers down, and he goes, "Maybe this many."
Okay. Okay, rather than pay us back the 2,000 gold because we don't want you attacking or pillaging anyone, you will be indebted to us, and we'll take your most precious, valuable item.
What was the item?
And we'll get free passage.
He's
not going to tell us.
lifts
That's
himself
a goblin for you.
up from his throne. He's still very, very wounded, right? He's got a gaping
Don't agree
hole
to
in his
that.
stomach.
It could be his daughter. We don't know.
He won't tell us. We've
Walks
already asked.
forward, and then he drops down to one knee. This time on purpose, as he bows before the five of you. Yes, Legion of Azrak, agree.
There's 6 of us.
Now, all of us have to agree before we do this deal. What do you guys say?
I think it's okay.
I think we need to know what
Go
this
get
item
him
is.
now. We're gonna have to deal with it later.
Majority.
Ask him if it's a sentient creature or if it's an object. Because we don't need no slave boys.
Who
You know what I
cares
mean?
If it's the daughter. We'll take it.
Azrak does not know what sentient mean.
Is it alive?
He
Is it a
looks at
living
you
thing?
and he shakes his head. He's like, "No, Azrak cannot speak of great treasure. Surely be stolen by other goblins, if not by drow themselves."
Look, I'm always down to kill drow.
Something that's alive.
Yeah, my thing is, I'll go wherever you guys need me to go. I mean, I don't care. More heads than the best.
Deckard? Or Dackard, excuse me.
I'm okay with whatever we do.
Okay, we got a deal. We'll take care of this issue and be back.
Here, I called men. We use goblin tunnels. Move fast and quiet.
Okay.
Wait,
It sounds like the exact opposite of us.
Hey, Wolf, before we do anything, could you bless us real quick?
Where do I want to put them?
It's the last 8 hours. This way you don't have to use your action to do it.
Who?
Wolf. If
I'm
you cast
looking.
bless now, we don't have to cast bless later.
Yeah, but it only lasts for 1 minute.
So much
What?
for shopping,
No,
boys.
it should be 8. Or not bless. What's the one that you give us? AIDS. Right?
Oh, all right. Everybody gets the hint.
Yeah. I'll get
Didn't we
AIDS.
do a big rest?
Yeah, you did.
But AIDS lasts 8 hours. I knew it was one of those. My bad. Bless is the other one, right? It's the one like. Shit.
Yeah, this one. All right, we all get 5 additional hit.
No, we don't.
Oh,
It's up to
that
3
adds to
creatures. There's 5 of us now.
We'll give it to
I don't need it.
Healy.
No, you take it.
I have 120 health. I don't need it.
Oh, bro.
All right, I give it to me, the Wiz, and Dacker.
Dusky should have it. He's gonna need a face tank, right?
Oh, yeah.
You,
me, the Wiz,
Dusky.
and Dusky.
You give it to Dacker, Dusky, and yourself.
Dusky's. He's a bear though, so it doesn't affect him. If we're gonna power game this, I mean, you know,
Oh, you have more points.
I'm just saying, isn't it like a quarter of your HP save?
Okay.
Yeah,
Anyway.
8.
All right. So, Azrak and another hobgoblin lead you through the tunnels, and he's standing in front of you now in this oddly cut chamber that you're standing in, holding his one arm over his side, and his other arm outstretched forward. Is this way? If you can see anything, it's because it's dark. The goblins start leading the way. When they get to the mouth,
Guys coming.
yeah, I don't think they are.
Sorry.
It's the first time I'm ever out in front moving and nobody else is.
On my way. Fuck is my dog? Can't see. That's not me. Oh, I see. Okay. That's Cruz.
So the goblins move to here and they put up their finger, like making a shh noise, and they point up the way. That's where they are. That's move quiet. Ambush them. 4 sentries in main chamber keep watch. If they spot us, they sound the alarm.
What level is passed without a trace?
Hey, if they sound the alarm, they all come to us, right? And we don't have to go look for them.
Well, I think it's 2. Level 2 spell.
How often will that staff allow me to cast it
What does it say?
without a charge?
Without a charge? You have to use charges to cast all those spells.
Nope.
Is it at will?
That's a really good question.
It's written in the staff.
Because the staff does say you can.
You can use an action to cast pass without spell from the staff without using any charges. All right. Pass without a trace
combat right now.
lasts an hour, as long as you maintain concentration. So you want to cast it?
Let me see real quick what it does.
It gives everybody +10 to stealth, and you make no
Yeah,
sound.
let's go ahead and do that.
Yep. Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
All right, so the goblins want to sneak up. If you guys want to try and be stealthy, make a stealth check, and it's +10 whatever you roll. So that's 26. Sashk is 40. Dusky rolls 21.
Fucker.
I'm also technically invisible in darkness, unless
it's
they
not
can
dark.
see through magical means. Oh,
Wolf has light.
because of Wolf. Well,
So-
I'd
so-
like to stay out of the light of Wolf's thing. That's why I usually stay in the back.
Hang back. Okay.
And then I gotta stay with them because it radiates around me.
It's a big area. It's like 30 feet.
Okay.
Wolf is literally the only person who can't see in darkness.
Well, Wolf rolled an 11 on his stealth check. So you guys start creeping along in this tunnel, right? And everybody is on point. Like, you guys are coordinated. Dusky's up in front giving hand signals, you know? And as you guys are moving your way through, Wolf stumbles on a rock, and he goes spilling out into the chamber ahead of him. And as he, that's not bad enough. Maybe he would have gone undetected, except when he tripped and fell, he let out a huge, "Oh, motherfucker!" And And everybody heard it.
That would have been a good idea. Damn it.
So here's what's gonna happen. Everybody can move up 30 feet because you were advancing when you were detected. So just go ahead right now, move up 30 feet.
I can't see up there.
That's okay. It doesn't matter. Sashk could probably move up further if they wanted to.
For some reason, my character still can't see in the dark, even though I've got that dagger.
Oh, it's because it's not set to your token yet.
I don't know where the light source is, so I don't know where to be. I'm in darkness.
It's Wolf. Wolf is the light source. Is it
Right.
30 feet blind sight?
Yeah.
Alright. So you guys make it to here. Wolf falls. Oh shit. We're gonna put Wolf up in the front here. The guys, you hear them talking in Undercommon. Go ahead and roll initiative. Now, they've detected you. Well, they've detected Wolf. The rest of you guys are still very much hidden. So it's not going to be a surprise round. They're saying something along the lines of, "Hey guys, I think there's somebody down there. What's it matter?" But you guys don't get a surprise round. But you guys are hidden, so you'll have advantage on your first attack in combat. Alright. Let's roll for these duders. Alright, we're ready to go. Wolf, you get to go first.
Alright, I can't see anything, so I'm gonna move around the corner. He's getting start of the face.
To his face specifically. Okay, the magic missiles all collide into the drow's face, and you see a pulpy mess just explode out behind him. He is dead.
And that's the end of my turn.
Sashk.
Hello, yes, I can definitely move to close enough. Nope, I can't see anything.
Is that your full move?
So I'm gonna. That is my full move right there. Yeah, unless I dashed.
You're flying?
I can't fly here. It's too low.
Remember, the ceilings are as tall as the room is wide. So at the very least, it's 15
if I could
feet,
fly,
20 feet.
If I could fly, I could be up to,
Yeah, you can fly.
Here. Yeah, if I can fly, then I'm there.
Alright.
Then I'd like to attack this guy with advantage. You said.
Because you're hidden, yes.
Yeah, so let's do a sharpshooter.
16. Yes, and that is a dead guy.
Okay, then I'm gonna shoot at that boy.
Also super dead.
And then, yeah, I'm gonna shoot the third one as well. Yeah.
Okay.
Also, sharpshooter. Ah.
That is a miss. You see how he's kind of obscured? He would have cover.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I got 3/4 cover, but that's irrelevant. Still a miss.
No.
Sharpshooter.
Oh, 14. Yeah, it's a miss.
Yeah. Feels bad.
And it's his turn. And you see him, he shouts, and he disappears, and you hear a door closing as more voices in Undercommon are raised. This guy comes running out from the same direction, and once again you hear a door shut behind him. And as he runs forward, he pulls out a hand crossbow and fires it at the flying bird. Pow! Okay, well.
He misses.
Yeah. Well, that's it. That is all I have.
Can I get to this spot without having to go through somebody else? Or
Yeah, you can like diagonal it.
that's I can get to there. I can't do anything else. I can dash, but I don't want to. I'll hold an Eldritch Blast if an enemy comes around the corner.
Okay.
That's turn.
And Dusky.
Okay, I can't see anybody, so I'm gonna move like around Wolf up to here, I guess. Is that? Let me see how much more I have. So from right there is 20. Right here is 10. So like maybe a little bit further, and
Okay.
then I'll throw a spear. Or javelin.
And a hit.
Another one.
Another hit. That's it. Are you raging?
Oh no, don't count that.
Okay.
No, I'm not raging.
Deckard. What the hell is it?
He's still, this dude's still alive.
Is what still alive?
The guy that I was throwing, the one standing right in front of me, is still
Yeah,
alive.
these ones, the drow that look like that, they wear heavy armor, and those are the, they're the elite.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're the elites. It's these ones. Those guys are soft.
No, that makes sense.
Did Deckard AFK?
No, I'm still here.
It's your turn.
Okay. I don't even think I have enough room to bear form. Are the two in front of me hostile?
No, those are on your team. Those are the
Okay.
goblins, who should totally be in the tracker also.
The gobos.
Move up here and take it for a test spin. Conjure elemental.
I should have prepared for this. Okay, if you read Conjure Elemental, it gives you some
It's got a-
choices. You have to tell me which one you're gonna pick.
Five.
What was
And
that?
it's a 90-foot range. Fire elemental.
I thought it.
Choose
Fire.
an area of earth, air, earth, fire, or water.
Okay, there's no fire in the room up there. Like it's a stone room.
Earth.
Yeah.
Earth then.
Okay. I thought maybe I'm thinking something different. An elemental of CR rating 5 or lower, appropriate to the area you chose. Elemental's friendly to you. It rolls its own initiative. It obeys verbal commands that you issue it. If your concentration is broken, it doesn't disappear. Instead, you lose control and becomes hostile. Alright, so CR5 Elemental. Let me see what I have here. Elemental CR5. What am I doing here? Any size, Elemental, minimum CR5. Any alignment. Any. Oh, that's why. There's a word. Sorry, my filter was messed up. Alright, CR5. There we go. Let's go for the big ones. I don't know if that'll be in there. Ooh, okay, cool. We are going to summon the Zorn. Okay. You guys remember these? They're the big rock monsters with the gaping mouth. They are earth elementals. And this one is your friend. You can issue it a command if you'd like. What would you tell it to do?
To attack any drow it sees.
Attack the drow. Got it. Great. Good. Make sure to cast a spell so that the game recognizes that you are concentrating.
And it's a 90-foot range. I'd want to put it up in the room.
It is in the room.
Oh, it is. Okay, I see it.
Yeah,
That's it for my turn.
I just need you to cast a spell.
I did.
Who did?
It's not on my tracker.
It shows that he's now concentrating on conjure element.
Yeah, and it took it off of my spell list.
Yeah,
too.
the last thing I see in my chat box is got a bio after my turn from Wolf. But that's okay. Cool. So you are doing that. The Zorn needs to roll initiative. Oh, there it is. It just caught up. And then it is Wolfcry's turn.
This is the face. Boom.
Oh, he is badly injured. But he just glares at you angrily from the pooling blood that's running from his forehead. Sashk.
It is time to hunter's mark this fool. And then attack him.
Okay, now he's dead.
And then I will fly up into the room. We saw him run this way, right?
Yep.
Could I go over and open the door?
Yeah, that would be your free object interaction.
So I was taking my second attack, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna assume you said yes and shoot this guy.
I did say yes.
I didn't hit him.
No, you did not. The drow get to take their turn. They would move to shoot Sash because you're the only one that can see. You hear a door open from behind you as two more step forward. They don't have advantage, so it looks like they all miss.
Yep.
All right, and then it will be the goblin's turn. Azrock is still very hurt. He stays behind, but the one that had attended him runs forward, pulls out a longbow, and fires at one of the drow. Longbow. I meant javelin. Haha. And then the Zorn. Zorn's just gonna walk right over here. And it's going to... I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this before. Yeah, it didn't pop up. It's got like 3 limbs just hanging off the sides of its mouth at the top of its body where its head should be. And it walks up and it just like whirlwinds. Like it just spins in place and all 3 of those claws just kind of like slap the drow that are next to it. And 9, 10, 11, 12, it is dead. And then it bites the last one, and no, it doesn't. Xavier?
Yes.
It's your turn.
I'll move to here. It's 20. I can't get I don't see anything to shoot, so again, if I see anything coming in my range, I'll Eldritch Blast it.
And then Dusky. He was already ready.
I'm here.
That one's not dead.
I'm gonna move
Oh,
up.
is that a
into the
living target?
room.
I'm sorry, I didn't see that.
It doesn't matter. We moved on.
No
We're
worries.
rage. We're raging. We're gonna.
Okay, that is a dead drop.
And then I'm gonna move a little bit up. I can't see very well in here for some reason.
There's no light. You have dark vision.
He has the goggles.
I know. That's what I just said. He has dark vision.
Okay. So I'm gonna attack the big fucker.
That's the summoned elemental. That's your friend.
Oh, well. Is there anybody left?
In the room behind
yeah,
you.
over here.
I think you... Did you still have movement?
I still have one more attack because that sword doesn't count, right?
Yeah. That's not the question. The question is, do you have movement? Oh, javelin. Yep. Got him. He's dead. Deckard?
I am gonna stay where I am and just hold concentration on that Ellie.
Yep.
I don't want to get up there in combat and accidentally lose it.
And then Wolf.
Coming over here. I can see that dude.
Yes.
No, I mean, because this is a door, right?
The door's open. Okay, so he needs to make a wisdom save. Fails, so roll your 2d12. He takes 18 and dies. At which point, all of the drow watching the watch post is dead. The goblins come limping up from behind you. We have to hurry. Catch them off guard.
Let's go.
Which way?
Where are we headed?
Okay.
They point the way for you. Just move up until like I'm just opening all the doors because we're not going to spend a lot of time on this. Yeah, just move up to where the goblins are.
Okay.
All right. If you would like to try and... Do you want me to remind you that you actually have disadvantage on stealth rolls because of heavy armor? Like, you should never be surprised if you fail a stealth check. But it doesn't matter. Anyone else want to make a stealth roll before you burst through the door?
Do we need to, right?
I mean, yeah, you can if you want to try and gain the advantage for being stealth. Okay, so Xavier, Sashk, roll for Nort. Okay, Xavier. I'm sorry, wrong way. No, right. Xavier, Sashk, and Dackard are hidden. They'll have advantage on the first attack. The others will not.
Full initiative.
Yeah, might as well. Just get out the way.
Damn.
All right, Xavier, you are up first.
Okay.
I already know how this is gonna go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Move up and open the door.
There you go. Open the door. You see a large chamber, and in the chamber, you can see a large drow defense force. At the far end of the chamber, there seems to be another one of the priests that are wearing the gossamer dresses that seem to have spiders crawling all throughout. Yep, there it is. Wait. Are you shitting me?
So yeah, I'm gonna cast Sickening Radiant.
Oh, what? I thought you were just gonna Bomberman the Synaptic Static. Okay.
No, this one has a larger radius on it, and it's a concentration spell. So I don't know why I didn't put the concentration on me, but
Okay. It's at start of turn, right?
what?
They roll at start of turn?
Let me double check this.
Alright, while you double check, we're moving on. Sashk?
I'm actually gonna move. Sorry, not.
No, I'm not Sashk. Wolf. My tracker was too far down.
Not think.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. Once
Let me fix that.
when a creature moves into the area for the first time or start of its turn. So at the start of the turn, they need to make the save. I'll move back around the corner.
Okay. Woof. Toll the Dead. On which one? Oh, the guy in the corner?
Yep,
Is that
the
you
guy right
who
above.
pinged it? Okay. What's your save DC?
17.
Okay, it's a fail. Roll 2d8. Alright. There's nothing else. Sashk?
Hello. I'd like to fly into the room. This thing is not being hit by the radiance, so I'm gonna hunter's mark it.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna shoot at it. Wait, do I still get advantage on my first attack?
You were hidden, yes.
Okay, then I'm gonna do that.
It's a hit. And it's...
Really?
Yeah, it takes 23,
Dead?
24, 25. No, not dead.
Okay, well I'm gonna throw my second attack at that thing. Or whatever it is. That's my turn.
It's your first turn.
Oh, you're right. I do have a third attack. Let's do that one. It's that one hit.
On the Quaggoth?
17 on the... I don't know what this thing is, but it looks funky and it's getting an arrow in the face.
Oh, that would be a mage.
Oh, we let one of these get away. Yeah, that's definitely getting hit by that arrow, right?
No, because the mage will use its reaction to cast shield.
Motherfucker. Okay, that's my turn.
All right, Dusky. Wait, Deckard's not in the tracker. Yes, he is. He's at 7. Never mind.
I'm back. Everything's dark.
Yes.
Story of my life. No.
It's my turn?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's try out this new thing. Zealous Presence? How do I cast this?
You just did. Just says, as a bonus action, you unleash a battle cry. And up to 10 creatures of your choice gain advantage on attack rolls and saves until the start of your next turn.
Okay. So I'm going to, let me check my movement here.
Just realized she's not in the tracker either.
Ruler. I can only move to there. So let's, is this motherfucker in the corner I'm gonna go for here?
Sure.
Okay. Move up. I'm still raging from the last fight or no?
No, rage only lasts a minute. It would have taken longer to get here.
Raging. Again?
You can't rage. Use your bonus action for
Why?
the cry. Zealous
Okay,
Presence?
then not
Yeah.
raging. Not raging.
14 is a hit, and it's dead anyway.
Oh. Okay. Now I move.
Wait, didn't I already kill that guy?
No.
No, he was still bleeding.
No, you
I'm gonna
shot.
javelin this guy. Or try.
Alright. It's a hit.
Or wait, does Zealotry count as one?
Will count as one what?
Or is it like one action? So I get 2 attack. I get 2. I
Yeah,
believe,
action
so-
and bonus action are separate. And if you take your
Okay.
your action to attack, you always attack twice until you can attack more.
Okay. Then that's it. Because I'm not raging. So.
Alright. The Quaggoths, which are these creatures here in the front. First, they're going to roll for their Sickening Radiance. Was it 20 damage earlier?
It's 24,
24.
DC 19 con.
Alright, 2 pass and a fail.
It's an all or nothing spell.
Oh,
So the one that fails takes the 24 damage and gets the level of exhaustion.
okay. The other 2 are going to run forward. Bark, 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 bark. We're dog people. First level exhaustion is disadvantage on saves.
Skills.
Skills. Alright, so it doesn't matter. Quaggoths run forward. First one attack Dusky. Oh, not 3, 2. And it looks like 2 hits for 10 damage. Sashk is in the air, so then we'll attack Wolf.
Each or 10 for both?
10 for both.
Okay.
Are they attacking 3 times?
Two times. There's 2 here, so it's 2 each. And they're done. It looks like they all missed, except for that last one for 4. And the
Wait,
Zorn
the last one for what?
for
What was
4
that to?
for you. The Zorn, his last command was to attack the Drow, so he's gonna dash forward and be done. And then all the Drow here, pretty sure they're all just gonna get annihilated. Two passed. And 2 dead. They will dash. And that'll be it. And then it's Deckard's turn.
Okay. Stepping. Oh shit, that's a lot of things. Those are aggressive, correct?
Oh yeah, they're very nasty.
Issue command to the elemental to start attacking Quagoth.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
That doesn't take an action. You could just talk to it to give it a command.
Mm-hmm. Shift to bear while I'm in the room, just in case something comes in.
Okay.
If I can figure out how to do this again. There it is.
This drow runs forward. And I don't know where Xavier is, so this might be very bad for me. But they are going to cast a spell.
Okay.
Oh, you're all the way over there on the corner. Cool, cool, cool. The spell is going to be Cloud Kill. So there's going to be I will put a template down. Let's go yellow. Yellow, 20-foot radius. Right here. So at the start of your turn, you make a con save, and if you fail that con save, you take 5d8 poison, half as much on a save. It is also heavily obscured, so you can't. You're effectively blind while you're within the area. And it is 5d8. Let's see how much. Whoa! 29 damage. So it's 29 damage, half on a save. Giant spiders are all within the fog or radiance. They might die. They all die. Alright, Xavier. Hey, wait a minute. Wait, my mage wasn't in the tracker. You get in the tracker. It's okay. I will just... She punted a turn.
Cool. Alright. There's a cloud. It's blocking my path. It's not cool. Not a whole lot I can do, so I will use my Rod of the Pack Keeper to get a spell slot back and move away from this cloud because I don't want to be near it.
Okay. It smells like burrito farts, if anybody's curious.
Yeah, no thank you.
It's very bad. Alright, Wolf, start of your turn. You have to make a con save for the cloud kill. Take 29 damage. And then you can take your turn as normal. Just remember that you cannot see while within the cloud.
Yeah, ready. Am I out of the cloud here, or do I have to move even further?
Nope, you're still in the cloud there. You would have to move one more.
But the cloud's going to move, correct?
Correct. But that doesn't help you on this turn.
Right, but this turn I already took my damn.
Yeah, but you can't see.
Oh. Alright. Fuck it. So they get opportunity attack.
They would. They are making these attacks with disadvantage because they can't see either. So let's see. Miss and miss. Alright. And what do you want to do with your action? Oh, I see a ping. Is this a stars you're going to do?
No.
Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Taking him out of that fucking match.
That's not very nice.
No, it's not, but my buddy doesn't like mages.
Okay. I'm gonna try it. So he has to roll. And he succeeded. So he sees you over there casting a spell, and he goes, "No way, Jose."
Is this the same drow that messing around with Cloud Kill?
No. That's this one down here.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you weren't even bad. Real time.
No, I was banishing this one up here.
Yeah, that guy hasn't attacked yet.
I know, but that's the mage.
This guy's the one who farted on you.
This one's gonna be...
This one's about to be dead too.
Alright, Wolf, do you have a bonus action, or are you finished?
Yeah.
Sashk, start a turn. Con save for 20...
Wait, I said yeah, I do. I'm taking 13. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Go ahead and, yeah, you just heal your 13 from the healing word. Sashk fails.
I'll take the 29.
Yes. Oof. Ouch. Owie. And then,
Okay. Fly out.
I
Obviously.
figured this. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, my question is, I'd like to take a good look at this mage fella. Do I recognize him as the one who said that Xavier was a demon?
It is exactly the same one. The one who escaped your clutches earlier.
Then I move my hunter's mark over to him, and I'd like to whisper to my bow, "Swift death to those who have wronged me."
Oh.
And I'm gonna shoot at this boy.
Are you sure?
Yes.
And they've already used their reaction, so they are taking the full 34. Alright, second
Plus
attack.
hunter's mark.
It doesn't matter.
And then
Second attack, if it hits, it's dead. And it's dead. That is a dead mage.
that's my turn.
Alright, from the back. What is her range? 107, so she can totally reach. She... uh, 20-foot radius sphere at a point within 300 feet. Cool. Let's not use yellow. How about for this one we do orange? Alright, she's gonna cast Insect Plague. I will give you the spell description. That's not Insect Plague. Get out of here. Swarming, biting locusts fill the sphere centered on the point. Spreads around corners, remains for the duration, and the area is lightly obscured, so that's not going to hinder you so much. The sphere's area is difficult terrain. When the area appears, each creature inside it makes a con save or suffers 4d10 damage. So if you're inside that orange, let me actually move that out of the way. Move. There you go. Now you can click yourselves. If you're within the orange, you need to make the con save right now, or avoid, or take 23 piercing. Fail, fail. Take 23, both of you. Then Dusky, and then I'll roll for the Quagoths and the Drow. Okay, I'll roll mine now. Dead, dead, dead. No, dead, dead, half, half. Oh, still dead. Dead, dead, dead. Minus 12. Okay, you will repeat the save if you enter the area or end your turn in that space. So if you are still in the orange at the end of your turn, you have to do it again. And then it's Dusky's turn.
Okay. If you enter what?
You see the orange circle?
Yeah.
It's a cloud of stinging bugs. You need to get out of it. Oh, you're in the yellow circle, so con save at the start of your turn for the cloud kill.
Let's see.
That's a fail, take 29.
Jesus.
Big damage. Now you can see why the
Okay,
goblins were getting
I'm
killed.
Move here.
Those Quagoths
And
do not have reactions.
What Quagoths? Oh, these two.
Yeah, they
Okay,
already
actually,
used their
they're spiders.
opportunity attacks, so they can't do anything.
I can't reach him with the. Well, I can move right here, and I'm out of the orange, right?
Yeah, but you're still
Then
you're
I'm
in the
gonna
yellow,
attack.
and then you're blind.
Okay, so. Well, fuck. Let's see. I guess I will throw a very short javelin. At all of these guys right here.
At the Quagoths?
It's the first two. Him, yeah.
So 16 and 19 both will hit. And 8, 13, 7. That is dead guy. Oh, of
Okay.
course, I deleted the Quagoth.
I think that's it for me.
Okay, the Zorn. He's gonna run in to try and kill the mage. He needs to make the save for the Radiance because he entered it on the turn. Where's the damn? What was the damage on it? 24.
24 or 19 on the save. He fails.
Okay, but the Zorn is going to put the smackdown on the Drow. 1, 2, 3. Hits for 4. Loses concentration on the cloud kill.
Oh, hell yeah.
There's that. Then he's gonna fight him.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And then Deckard.
am gonna step up and try and get aggressive. Can I fit through that door in bear form?
Yeah. It's like a 10-foot door.
Can I occupying that square a bad move?
That square is touched by the cloud of insects. You would have to roll if you're there at the end of your turn. End of your turn for cloud? Yes, end of your turn for cloud.
So I can move up. I was right here.
You have enough movement where you
25
can
feet.
run up, attack, and then run out.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do then. I'm gonna swipe on that.
Cool. Let's see it.
In a moment. Oh, sorry.
Hey, okay. Okay. Block. Hit for 11, kills the Kagoth.
Alright, good. No attack of opportunity. I want to move out.
Nope.
That's it.
Alright. Before this mage gets to turn, they have to make a check, because Sickening Radiance, and they die.
Cool.
Yes.
Xavier?
Alright, I'm gonna move up.
He broke up. What did you say?
I'm just moving here. I can't really see anything of use from my current position. I'm gonna go ahead and dash up. Radiance really didn't do anything, so I'm gonna stop concentrating.
Okay. And then Wolf, you are up.
Alright, can I get out of the circle?
Yeah, you just have to walk out of it.
How far was that?
I think through. Let's just call it 30. Seems good.
Why can I not remember how far I can move?
It's 30.
It's
Don't worry about
30, isn't it?
Yeah.
Um.
Come on!
Guess I'll just go there. Ready to dodge. Actually, I'm going to cancel that dodge.
Okay, what do we do?
I can't see anybody but me, so
Okay, Sashk.
Hello, I would like to fly out of these insects
To front.
towards the front, because I'm pretty sure there's something there shooting at us. Oh look, I can see something there. I'm gonna move my Hunter's Mark to it and shoot at it. That one.
Yep. Uh-oh. Let me just check something real quick, like... Yep. Not a wizard. They take the damage.
Were they really gonna not take a natural 20?
Oh, you're right. I can't shield it anyway. Huh.
Yeah, say, what kind of fuckery is this?
Okay.
Cutting words or something?
It's first attack. Next attack.
Is it still alive?
Yes.
Then I'm gonna shoot it again.
Hacks.
Does 17 hit?
It does.
Cool. That's my turn.
Now it's her turn. And it was so nice the first time, they're gonna do it again. Sashk and Wolf, con save or 14 damage or 18 damage.
Do I take half?
Half on a save, yes.
So 9 damage.
Yup. And then Dusky.
Let's see. Let's move. What happens if you go in that circle?
Stinging, biting locust tried to eat you.
Who's still alive? Where is the person that's alive?
Very far away.
Like we can't see them? Oh.
You
okay.
can't. They can.
Okay, then I'm gonna move right here, and that's it.
Okay, good. The Zorn gonna take its turn, dashing forward towards the Drow it can sense. I can actually get really far. And then Deckard.
Looks like everything around me's dead. Is the elemental down?
No, he's still up.
Okay. Step into the room a bit just to get a better view.
Yep.
And that's it.
Xavier.
All right.
Come on.
I'm moving to there. Can I see through this cloud?
It's lightly obscured, so it doesn't really hinder your vision.
Okay, so I can see her over there.
Yep.
Let's just do a synaptic static.
Oh.
Located on
No point in saving. She can't survive. And that's the end of combat. So, just to wrap up here, you search the area. Actually, I guess I should check. The
I
goblins.
loot this fucking mage real bad.
You're gonna loot him real bad. I don't know if that'll help you at all. But a search of the work area yields a set of jeweler's tools and tinker's tools. The lanterns here are functional, but there's nothing of value or use. Womp womp. But the goblins are overwrought with joy. You have done it! House of Ronder is dead! We are safe!
Okay, cool. How about that dope loot you were promising us?
Yes! Let us all go back to the Legion. And he guides you back. And when you get back, he gets to his throne, kind of limping up, still holding his side, and he starts speaking in Goblin. I don't know if any of you speak Goblin or not. No? Cool. So he starts speaking in Goblin, and you don't understand what he's saying. But then there's a pause followed by uproarious cheering, and just swarms of goblins start pouring in around you, like chest to chest. You know, they're like just swarming around you, like reaching up, trying to hug and clap you on the back, and like you guys are heroes. After a moment, you see Azrak walk off, and he comes back, and he's got a clay pot in his hand. You, all of you, are heroes among the goblin, and if you will allow, I will mark you now, so that all will see you as friend to goblin.
Why not?
All right.
I don't know if I want
I don't see any problem with this.
Yeah, it sounds okay.
He reaches out of the clay pot, and you see inside the pot it just looks like a blackish ink, and he's holding 2 wooden sticks, one of which has several sharp points at the end, and the other one is just it's like flat and round.
These are gonna be permanent.
But if we're already marked by Grumsh, what's the worst that could happen? YOLO.
Yeah, I let it happen.
Yeah, he takes your hand, and as you hold it out, he starts smacking one stick with the other, causing those tiny prongs to bite into your hand, distributing bits of ink. And as he does, the mark is very simple and somewhat crude. Azrak is clearly not an artist, but what you see, it looks like a goblin's palm laid on the back of your hand, but inside of the palm is a kind of face. Once he's finished marking all of you, he says, "You show this to Goblin. They know you, friend." Just got the mic open. It's echoing. Then
Go
he,
away.
yes. Then he looks around and he says, "And as promised, Azrak give you my great treasure." He holds out a small cloth satchel, and he holds it kind of to his chest. You can tell he's reluctant. Who will receive this gift?
It was Dusky's idea.
Sure.
He
I'll take it.
reaches out and hands you this small cloth parcel.
Well, it's not a daughter unless they're really short. Sash. Okay, I take it from him.
Okay? It feels like there's something hard inside.
What is it?
Opening up the cloth parcel, you see 2 small wooden rings. And he turns around and he says, "Peb!" And after a moment, you see a female goblin comes marching out. And he gestures to you, Dusky. He says, "Because of great service, I give you my great treasure. Peb is now yours to keep, and you will be forever recognized as a leader of our tribe."
What's Peb?
I'm assuming his wife or daughter or something.
Didn't we ask if this thing was alive?
He didn't answer you.
So he wouldn't talk about it. Okay, well. Well, I've killed the threat. Thank you. Wait, how is this supposed to compensate us for the 2,000 gold?
This more valuable than gold is priceless.
In which way?
Ask if she can fight.
Can she fight? Can she cook? Can she heal? Can she blacksmith? Does she pull
Oh yes,
money out of the air?
Peb is great cook. She make food for much of Legion.
You just leave her here and watch over the Legion for us while we go
Well,
to
I prefer old, rotten heads and meat and shit. So let's keep your eye out for that stuff.
Yes, the Legion is now yours to command.
Okay, well,
He
In the agreement, it was, you guys will owe us for the cost of the last thing and your precious. So, if we need anything in the future, we're gonna ask for it.
yes, Lord Dusky.
And for the time being, while we're on this dangerous adventure, I'd like to leave, what's her name? Here.
Whatever you please, Lord.
Well, it worked out.
He
Maybe shore up the floors for us. Make sure there aren't any other threats that we could run.
he pulls his hand away from his side, and you can see that running through the tunnels and fighting against the drow with you has reopened his wound. He reaches up and he grabs the wooden crown that he was wearing and he holds it out to you.
Do we want this?
Azrak will not see another sunset. It is you now who will lead the Legion.
Somebody heal him, dude.
What was that?
I knew we should have filled the hole, boys.
I don't want him to know. I just want to sneak. You know, there's lots of people in this room. Maybe I could, like, with those two things.
Complex, good.
I just don't want to be around him, man. I don't want the crown. Dusky can keep the crown.
Yeah, Dusky, you're the crown. You're the king.
Yes, but I would like for you guys to try and heal him before he dies.
Yeah.
I did that. I healed him 18.
We did that.
Is that successful?
You can, but you see that just simply too much. The wound is too far gone.
Why did we leave the gaping hole?
You guys got mad at me when I healed them early.
No, your heal was fine. The hole. Okay, well,
Wait, so he's dead now?
so
and
be
we
it.
have
So be it. I'm the Goblin King. All right, all the goblins gather round. We're on an adventure, so while we're gone, we need you to do goblin things, make lots of money, and
Yes.
have food and all kinds of shit prepared when we get back.
Yes? Yes, of course. Should we leave Queen Beb to rule in your stead?
I don't know. Let me speak to her for a minute.
She just kind of takes her hand and covers her mouth and bats her eyes at you.
So, are we going to be able to trust you? Because we've killed your horrible adversaries, so, I mean, we'd like to be able to at least think that
Of
we
course
won't
you
be in
can
trouble
trust
when we
me.
get back.
You are my husband, and I your beloved. You are heroes to the
There's no
Legion.
ceremony.
Those are going to be very interesting children.
She's not bad looking.
Is she a goblin?
She is a
I'm
goblin,
a
yes.
lizard.
Have you ever...
Oh, I'm out of this.
Do you
one. I'm
remember
staying out of this
Do you
one.
remember Gremlins 2? The lady gremlin? That's what you're looking at right now. Like it's a goblin, but she's got like this long like
She's
blonde
not
hair
bad looking?
and like
I think
neatly-
this is a step up from a ghost. I think this is a step up from the Spectre. So I'm okay with this. Do you remember the ghost?
I do remember the
She was
ghost.
pretty foul. Okay.
Congratulations. Okay.
So make sure to keep everyone in line, and when we return, we'll have a big party with you all.
She bows. It is as you command, husband.
Perfect.
Alright, I guess we should start making our way back up.
Yeah, I think so. All right.
All right, so moving forward, you guys continue upward. I have to find my damn notes.
Wave to the goblin folks. They're cute.
Yeah, they wave back. She gives you a little like the tinkle. As you move up to the second level, You reach the doorway, and then you're promptly pulled back into the shadows as a very large group starts walking past. And this group is very alarming. They're instantly recognizable. They're composed of mostly bugbears, human thugs, and there is a large floating beholder accompanying them. The last you guys were on the arcane chambers. You guys, in what we will surely claim is accidentally, killed all of the goblins at the bazaar. And if you recall, the Xanathar Guild wanted you guys to remove the bazaar so that they could be in power and control this level. And in the absence, since that's happened, the Xanathar Guild has set up watch posts all throughout this level. There are sentries and guards, and they're running rackets of adventurers coming through, trying to ambush, attack, and rob anyone who happens to enter the arcane chambers. And the last time you guys encountered the Xanathars, it was not a pleasant meeting. You guys destroyed 3 of their outposts, and you are currently wanted, dead or alive, preferably dead, by all of the Xanathar Guild.
Did we have a short rest when we walked up here?
Oh, absolutely. There was a wedding ceremony, after all.
Does that mean a full rest?
Sure, why not? Yeah, take a full. You guys partied the night away in honor of Dusky's Dusky ceremony before you guys went up to the next level.
Okay.
All right.
Maybe we try sneaking past them.
I think we need to kill them, maybe. I mean, I don't remember how to get through this floor.
It doesn't matter if you know. Sashk can know.
Sash has a map. This is one of the floors I actually wrote stuff down for.
Okay. Well, we can try.
You guys want to do a round of sneak checks? Stealth checks?
Is there any way we can like put Wolf in a bag or something while we do this?
Wolf could remove his armor.
Real nice. What's the
He needs
command
that.
for long rest?
Exclamation mark long rest, space your character's full name.
Is anybody casting any spells first? Cough, 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 cough.
Deckard, can you make us more difficult to detect?
Yeah, I can cast that again.
Cool.
I need to be like less dead.
We long rested
We're
your full
long
health.
rested.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah.
I'll look for something to make Wolf less fucking loud.
I'd like to.
Well,
also
Deckard
cast
said he
haste.
casts pass without a trace.
That won't help when he fucking fails his check, though.
We
He gives
also
him
have
plus
aids
10.
again. So everybody gets 5 additional health, and yeah, I agree. Can we get a second?
Sure.
Okay.
So that's 15 and 16.
God, what a terrible roll for me.
We have a potion of invisibility.
It doesn't matter if he's still clanking his way all through the chamber.
It'll take away the disadvantage.
Sash, make a roll.
Okay. I can do that.
32.
A lowest roll yet?
And then we're just gonna go ahead and put their rolls in chat. It's 10-10. Yeah, I don't want to waste any more time. So that's 21. And 13. And 13 being lowest, still good enough to pass. It's a good thing that's your rolls were awful, like party round. But you guys using Dackard's magic and the fact that you are completely muffled as you're walking through are able to avoid the patrols. You just wait for them to pass. You sneak along to the next corridor until you're able to make it to the next level. At which point, you are at the final level, the first level of the dungeon. And in this level, this is where the rival gangs were fighting. There was the Undertakers, those goofballs that were dressing up like vampires to scare people. And they were in conflicts with a rival gang, oh yes, the Xanathar. And since you guys had killed all of the Undertakers, the Xanathar gang has taken over this level as well. So the first 2 levels of the dungeon have been completely overrun, and the Xanathar's guild has claimed it for its dominion. So again, just like on the previous floor, you can try to fight your way through to the well to get up to the portal, or you can try to sneak your way through.
Sneak.
I'll give it another cast.
Okay. So pass without a trace is active again. Let's see those stealth rolls. 31, 6 or 25, 31, and then we'll roll for those two. $19, 28. So again, moving slowly and carefully and sticking to the shadows, you guys are able to avoid detection from the Xanathars and make it to the rope. And once at the rope, you can hear all the raucous laughter and commotion coming from up above, from the Yawning Portal Tavern. And you can see someone there at the top of the rope with a winch and a crankshaft, and he says, "It's a gold coin to get raised up."
Whatever, dude. Give him 10 gold.
God damn it.
Send him the gold.
I had pushed the dog up.
Are you okay?
Ready?
So you pay the gold.
Wait.
You
Yeah, I'll
passed.
pay the
It's
gold.
26. You guys already made it through. We just you guys are leaving now. You're at the portal.
Son of a bitch.
So you guys pay him the gold. He raises you all up, and the party is now standing on the general room of the Yawning Portal Tavern.
Sweet.
As you look around, the portal is just as crowded as it ever is. And as you guys make it to the top, you can hear a commotion by the door. Someone sounds to be very much inebriated, and he's yelling at someone blocking the door, "Let me in! My coin is as good as anyone else's!" And then in response, a somewhat familiar voice, "No! You have to go now! Get out!"
Right.
It's the two-headed guy we
Same
saved.
guy. Cool. You found work, Jeffrey.
Yeah, he turns around and he sees all of you standing there at the edge to the well, and he goes, "Oh, hello! How is everyone?"
Five.
Yeah. He walks up and he gives you a bone-crushing hug. And I mean that literally. You can hear like cracking and popping sounds as he squeezes you much too tightly.
thank you, Ran.
Yeah, it's good. Why you here?
To check on things that we left when we came here previously. Get some good night's sleep and a decent bed.
Yes, many beds at Portal. Is good place. Hire Boognorb. Help me take care of babies.
What? Hire what?
Boognorb. And he points to himself.
Wow. Your name was something else. Okay, well, I guess I'll go up to the bartender and see about getting a room. What's
Okay.
the dude's name? Durden?
Durnan?
Durnan. I'll go up to Durnan and see if he can get us a room. Maybe see about the magic items we set off for as well. I don't know.
Okay. We'll wrap up soon. I mean, you guys wanted downtime. We're finally out of the dungeon. So he's like, okay, well, let's check on what you got here. I put some feelers out and let me see what came back. And he pulls out a couple ledgers and scrolls and starts looking over it. And so why don't we all look at this together, right? In your journal, miscellaneous buying a magic item. Because it's not just, here's what you found, here, congratulations. There's a series of rolls involved. And depending on how much gold you gave them, it gives you bonuses to your rolls, okay? So
What is this journal? Oh, buying a magic item.
Yep.
Okay.
So the first thing that you have to roll is a D100, right?
Each of us?
No, well, one at a time. So who wants to go first? Because everybody except Dackard invested money in trying to find something.
Pretty sure I paid the least. So if anyone's gonna fail, it'll be me.
The gold that I'm supposed to be getting, I'm actually just going to keep with the party. I won't need any of it personally.
It's in the bag of holding.
Uh-huh.
Parentheses.
So
safe.
I won't take any of
Alright,
the
So Sasha wants to
You
go
already
first.
paid.
So
go
Sasha,
ahead.
you have no
Yeah.
bonuses to your roll, okay?
Yeah.
Because you didn't pay anything additional. So you're gonna roll.
I paid the base. Yeah.
Yeah, you paid the base. So you're gonna roll 1d100, and then it's gonna be minus 10.
9. Oof.
So 9, which means I'm gonna roll 1d4 times on table B. So 2 times. So for your hard-won money, he finds a bundle. Oh, no, I have to roll. Sorry, I know how this works.
Do you know?
Yeah, so 2 and 24. That is a potion of greater healing and a potion of resistance. That's what they find for you. Like, oh, these are these things. Now you have the option to buy those things, but the magic item price, those are common. So it'd be 1d6.
Fuck all that.
Yeah, you
Oh,
just
good.
don't even bother. You're good. Yeah.
I was looking for ranger bracers. If there's no ranger bracers, I don't really care.
No, there are. Not on that table. All right, who wants
Yeah.
who wants to try next? Wolf, Xavier, Sash.
What do I roll?
Drop. All right, Wolf. So you're gonna roll because you paid an extra 900 gold. So you get plus 9 minus 10. So you're going to roll 1d100 minus 1.
How do I do the minus?
You just... Okay, so 20. You rolled a 20. And that is 1d4 times on table D. That's not bad. One item on table D. So what is it? Do you want to roll or do you want me to roll? Because there's fun stuff there. It might matter.
It matters which one of us rolls.
No, I'm giving you a... I'm just going to roll. 33. 33 on table D. That is a potion of speed. It gives you the haste spell.
It also makes you grind your teeth.
Yeah, it's what it is. It's just amphetamines. So far, he's came up with nothing but drugs.
Alright.
If you would like to buy it, that would be 1d6 times 100 divided by 2.
Nah. It's a little steep.
So that'd be 200 gold for a potion of haste, potion of speed. Alright, he passes. So next would be Drop or Xavier.
Go ahead, Drop.
Alright,
Okay.
so Drop, you have you paid 700 gold. That gives you a +7, but minus 10. So it's going to be 1d100 minus 3. Oh, big money. Wow. All right.
That's fucking garbage.
1d6 on table A.
Now I roll what?
No, that was me.
Slash.
So
Alright.
2 times on table A. Yeah. $20 and 85. That is a potion of healing and a spell scroll of first level. Well, let's call what's a good first level spell. Anybody?
Power word kill.
That's not a first level spell. Cure wounds. Yeah, that's a free cure wounds for probably still more than what it'd be worth. Xavier, come on, roll something high. You have +1 minus 9. Wait, no, is that right? No, you had +3, so it's 1. Wow! Wow! All D100s you have were in the bottom like 20. That is awful. That's not very fun. So I'll tell you what. Because of that, because of the ordeal it took to get here, Durnan says, I got lead on one more cache of items. Might be a little bit better. Pick one person to make another D100 roll. We'll give you another set of items. Because that you guys rolled awful.
Okay.
Who's got the hot dice?
Not me. Shit.
Man.
I'll try again. Why not?
Let Dacker do it. Dacker didn't roll. Dacker didn't roll, and by proxy,
What do you want me to
roll a D100. Minus 10.
Got that
That's what I'm talking
99.
about. So 89, and that would be a 1d4
Why
time.
89?
It's minus 10. 1d4 times on table I. Table I is legendary items. So let's see what we get here. Two legendary items. So I need 2 more D100s. Do you want me to roll or do you want to roll?
I say he rolls. He did goog.
Alright, go ahead. Roll 2 D100s.
Roll me?
Any of y'all. I don't really care.
Roll 2d what? You cut off at the end of the D.
100.
Roll.
All right, so 44 is the first. What's the second? 74. Okay. Oh my god. The first thing that they found is 44. It is magical armor. It is a breastplate, which I don't remember. Breastplate is what? AC's just flat 16? It is +2 breastplate. So it's not just, you know. So if you're wearing this, and I do believe that's medium armor. Yeah, no, it's 14 plus dex. 14 plus dex. Up to 2. So if your dex is higher than 2, it would give you an AC of 18 before shield. That could work for anybody. That well, I think Dusky's already got armor higher. I don't know about Sashk. I don't know.
I'm wearing studded leather plus nothing.
Yeah, so that would be really good for you. Okay, so there's our first item. I'll worry about the cost here in a second, because that's another roll. This whole process is just a series of rolls. All right, the second item. Durnan leans in and starts talking real low. Now this thing, man. This isn't something I would just let anyone know about, because this could be a very dangerous thing if it falls in the wrong hands. It's what's called a well of many worlds. It's a small black cloth, and it folds up about the size of a handkerchief. But when you unfold it, it's like a sheet, and you can use an action and place it on a surface, wherein it creates a two-way portal to another plane of existence. Each time you open the portal...
Me, but what's an action?
Right?
Sorry.
Yeah, so basically it's just a portable portal to some other realm. You don't get to choose where the portal opens to. It's random. So that's pretty, I don't know.
I've heard stories about this. I vote we send Adam in first.
I've already been sent to the astral plane once. I don't want to go back.
You may not go back.
So,
Yeah, you may go to the 9 planes. The hell, 9 planes. Oh.
I mean, technically we do have that little candle that can be a gate spell.
Sure.
So we could use that thing, jump it through it, and then use the thing to get back to the regular plane.
how much gold does the party have?
Much.
Like, how much is much?
Maybe not enough, but much.
What's in the bag?
The bag has 2,200 straight gold, 1,600 silver, and 1,100 platinum. Of which all the platinum is wolves.
Yeah, so not enough is what you're saying.
That's just for what's there. I currently have
the plus
500
2
platinum.
armor is very rare.
Okay. How much is it?
So it could be 50k or it could be 20k.
Well, look in chat. The roll is right there.
Oh, so it's 50k.
So, yeah. Wait. Yeah, that can be expensive. Yeah, we probably don't have it.
That's probably too expensive.
Yeah.
We probably do have it. It depends how much plat you have on you and how much plat Dusky has on them, but it doesn't seem Oh, worth it.
I don't know. That's a huge AC increase for you. Is it? Wait,
Is it?
I
I'm
don't
at
know.
19.
Yeah, I'm
Like my
eight.
current started leather armor is 13.
No, I don't think it is. Well, that was a bust. Do you guys want to give him more money and try again?
I
Let me
don't know. How much was it again? It was 1,000 gold to send them.
No. It's 100 gold. It's oh wait, you're right. 100 gold pieces and expenses, and you can spend an additional 100 gold for every extra 10 day you would like to send them out on, and for every extra 10 day you get a +1 bonus to your check.
Oh, okay.
So if you want the best possible roll, it's 1,000 gold.
Hmm. I'm indifferent on. And Durden, do you know of any houses that are for sale in Waterdeep? I mean, I know you're not a real estate guy, but you know about things going on here. Is there like property you could like buy a house somewhere where you could put down some roots, maybe?
I'm sure if you look around, you could find such a thing. I only knew of one available place, and well, I purchased it and gave it to Boognorb.
No.
Yeah, he's a kind
What
soul.
was that name again?
Boognorb? He...
Okay, alright.
Oh, this is the first time he's met Boognorb.
I thought you said boob.
I mean, you can call him Boob if you want.
Who the fuck is
Oh,
Boob
you
Norb?
didn't say boob?
That's the Etten.
That's not his fucking name. I don't feel like that's in my notes, but that's definitely not his name.
His name is Boognorb.
No, it was like it scratches
Did
me
he
for some
change
shit.
That's
That's
Boognorb.
definitely not what his name was, and I'm kind of annoyed I have to open up my laptop to find out what it was. Wait, no, I
Do
don't.
it! Do it!
I can just check the logs.
But technically, his name isn't that. It's the guy on the left is Boog, the guy on the right is Norb. But when you address them as a singular entity, you hyphenate it to Boog Norb.
That's the end we met earlier? That
Doesn't sound right at all.
at all.
What's the matter? You guys don't remember shit?
I wrote it down. Give me a second.
That's his new name that he took upon entering town. Or
Sure. Okay.
you were afflicted by a horrible malaise, and your memory seems to fail you. It doesn't fucking matter. Of all the things to argue about, the damn Eaton's name isn't one of them.
Fair enough. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll sleep here. And is it daytime? Night? What time is it?
Nighttime.
Oh yeah, I guess I get a room here, and then maybe the next day try and go out and look for like a house or something I can buy. Did we complete any quests for any of the people here? that
Jibber
we-
Jabber. His name was
What?
Jibber Jabber.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Cool.
it was.
He wants to
The
be
vegan
Boog.
Etten.
Gosh.
The vegan. That's right.
Yeah.
I've already eat mushroom. Very tasty.
He's a vegan what?
He's a vegan Etten.
That's that two-headed. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh my god.
We did shrooms with him.
That, also true. Yes.
Okay.
And then we
That we needed to.
Oh yeah, we got fucked up that day, didn't we?
That was the alchemist, though. That wasn't
Hey.
Gibber.
wait, no, you were there for that. Because we saved you from the fish people, and then we killed the drow,
Oh yeah, he met
Right.
the Etten afterwards, right?
and then we went to the Etten. and said, "Hey, by the way, maybe you don't want to be here. There's lots of heat. We just kind of murdered a bunch of people for you."
Okay. I'm gonna try and speed this up, right? Because we only have like 15 minutes left. So he wants to go look for a fucking house for some reason. What does everybody else want to do? We're in town. You have time to shop. What are you going for?
I'd like to go to that spell scroll guy and buy 5 more spell scrolls.
Oh, well, you know, sad to say, that store no longer seems to be there.
I'm just gonna chill outside and watch people.
You do notice, however, as you stand outside on Snail Way, which is the road the yawning portal is on, you see that there's a lot of hustle and bustle just a couple buildings down. Seems there's a new merchant. Bugnor was Princess of the Apocalypse. You are
We
right.
should, as a group, go see if they have any thick wares.
Oh, it's time.
At the very least,
Go.
I'll go peruse.
As you approach, you can see a very fancy-looking sign on the awning, marking that this establishment is the Unwilted Potentate. And inside the establishment, you can see a blue-skinned man who is very busy selling wares to various patrons inside. And this man, like, when I say that he's blue, I mean he's like brilliantly blue. He's got a single like top knot braid coming out of his head, and he has facial hair cut into a very sharp goatee. He wears a necklace of golden jewelry that seems to stand out against his blue skin, and you can see that as he negotiates and trades with the other people in the store, various implements kind of rise into the air of their own accord, and you can see one person holds up, you know, a number of coins. A spell scroll flies into the air, and a pen begins to mark on it. And he sees you out in the road. And he goes, "Ah, yes, come on in. Tell me, how can Billy Forge help you today?"
Do you happen to have any counter volley spell scrolls?
Oh, I can certainly acquire those for you. I can get you anything.
How long would it take?
It would be just a minute. And he snaps his fingers, and then once again, pieces of parchment flit up into the air, and you can see inkwells being dipped in by quills, and the quills begin to write themselves. And he kind of points smugly over his shoulder and stares at you.
5 of them?
If that is what you desire. If you have coin, I can acquire it. Your wish is my desire.
What would be the total on those?
It's a level 5 spell.
Uh-huh.
So 5 level 5 spells is 5,000 gold.
Yeah. 1 plat is 10 gold, right?
Yes.
Then yeah, I can afford that.
I walk up to the guy who's doing this. I'm like, my friend here's also looking for some special bracers that help him shooting things. You wouldn't have any idea about that, would you?
Well, I probably could acquire such a thing. It just depends on how much you're willing to pay. Tell me, how badly do you want these?
Not that bad anymore. Oh no. Nope.
No!
I'm gonna close that for reasons.
No, I can't keep that open. What about
Streets
How much do
go
I have to
wrong.
donate to you to never see that picture again in my life?
How much do the bracers cost? I want a real bad.
The fuck is this?
Just want money for those, or would you want additional?
What else I can take from them? I don't mind, man.
That friend is quite desperate.
Yeah.
Well, I can assist you with this. Oh yes, Billy Forge can get you anything.
Mm.
Tell me, what do these bracers that you seek? What do they do?
It's a wondrous item. There's no way I can afford them. It's braces of archery. I've heard legend of them.
Yes.
They make rangers better at hitting things and hurting things.
Oh, you wanted those? Oh,
What were you thinking?
I was thinking, yeah, that you would want those, but you may want to think if you can get maybe a +2 bow. That might not be a bad thing. If this guy,
More expensive?
I think I could get you such a thing for 500 gold.
The bracers?
+2 gold? Bo?
No, the bracers that he was asking about. Billy
Oh,
Forge can
I'll
get you
do
anything.
My friend is solid. I'll do my friend a solid, and I'll put 50 platinum. Here you go. Get my friend his bracers.
So he waves his hand, and there's a puff of cerulean smoke, and then floating in the air in front of you is a brown pair of leather bracers. They have a golden filigree on them, and you can see very clearly in the center there's it looks like a bow and arrow.
This is too easy. I feel like this is a scam.
These are yours, my friend. And I move on.
I will warn you, however, there is a very particular prophecy attached to these bracers.
Of course.
Oh, please do tell.
It is a dark and foreboding tale. It says that the wearer of this item is going to unleash a great and terrible evil upon this land.
Oh, is that all?
Oh, I mean, no, but I can tell that you are disinterested. I am just happy that Billy could once again make you a very proud and esteemed customer.
Could I still get those spell scrolls though?
Well, absolutely. And he kind of looks behind him and he points up. Says, I think they're about finished.
Awesome. I pass him 490 platinum and 100 gold.
Okay. He turns to the rest of the party. How can Billy help the rest of you? Staring deeply at Deckard.
Oh, am I with everybody? I thought I was out people watching.
I don't know.
You can be here if you want. There is something I was interested in, but
I mean, I'm really.
Arcane my druid first. He's in need of maybe some new armor.
Who is
I'm
this?
only interested in being around everyone.
Well, speak plainly, boy. What is it that you seek? How can Billy help?
He's a little shy. Why don't we,
Who?
you
I don't need new armor.
wouldn't want some magical armor to help you out?
He has an AC of 21 unarmored.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
I had no idea.
Yeah, I'm good, man. Last time I got a magical armor piece, I had to sacrifice it for somebody's dumbass mistake. So I'm salty still on that one.
Oh,
Chris has a 21.
that is true.
Billy hears your complaints, and he's like, "Oh, is it this?" And as he waves his hand, you see again in a puff of violet smoke, the cloak is floating in the air in front of you. It looks exactly like you remember it.
That is it. How much you want for it?
He shrugs his shoulders, and as he does, the cloak disappears. Oh, I don't know.
Wow.
This is such a very fine and exquisite item. I could give it to you.
Nah. I just got wifed. I'm not falling for another one.
No. You don't have to give me anything in return. Oh no, my game.
Oh God.
All that I ask is that if you do find something, you bring it to me. I will even purchase it from you for a very fair and rewarding price.
What do you mean if we find anything? So you're asking for us to give you everything we find?
No, boy, of course not. I just want one item.
And you're not even particular as to what it is.
I am. The item that I desire is called an Ifriti bottle. And I have heard that there is one deep within the Undermountain. Why, it's actually why I've set up my shop here. As Durnan and the Yawning Portal attracts his customers, I can set up my shop, earn some honest coin, and hopefully find someone to get me what I want.
What is this bottle worth?
It doesn't matter.
Well, you just said you'd pay us for it, so I'm just curious what that might add up to.
Oh, well, find me the bottle first. And then, if it's genuine, I will pay you.
What was the name of the bottle he wanted?
It is an Ifriti bottle.
Oh.
Ifriti bottle. Ifrit? Okay.
Wait, that's not some type of bottle that grants you, like, wishes.
What? Wish-granting bottles? That is ridiculous! Ha 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 ha!
Type of bottle that holds wish granters.
I think maybe we'll look for that bottle, but and this is just to the guys, but maybe we keep said bottle to ourselves.
Wait, if he's gonna give the Dusky his armor, we should.
Okay.
Yeah, but he doesn't seem like the kind of dude that won't
What's
know.
that?
God.
That was refreshing. I didn't hear anything he just said.
See?
We could. I know what an Ifrit is.
Yeah. That's
You, you guys could do a I guess history check to see if your character knows what an Ifrit is.
Mm.
I don't even care. Real talk. I wasn't invested in that role either way.
Where is my
The game is still.
history?
There we go. All right. Wolf. Wolf recognizes it right away. Ifritis are a type of genie, usually associated with the elemental plane of fire. And as he made you this offer, he's gonna lean in real close and give you that shit-eating grin. So
You bastard, you bastard.
No. Can ask you for another thing by chance?
depends. What is it that you desire?
we're running into an issue when we're down in the Undermountain. One of our compatriots can't see in the dark, and it would be great if we could get our hands on something like goggles, like our friend here has, to help him.
Who is this?
Our
Show him my goggles, sir.
No, but who can't see in the dark?
Wolfcry.
He looks at him and he looks at you and he's like, "Do you wish for me to fix this?"
Me? I want him to fix it. I mean, I would pay money to have it be fixed.
Oh, we are all great friends here. There will be no charge at all. You just have to say the words. Promise me you will bring me the bottle and then speak it. I wish you to restore my friend's sight.
Could he have sight like mine?
He shrugs. I don't know. Do I have your word that you'll bring me this?
I promise on my celestial, I will bring it to you.
He looks to the rest of the
And
group. Is this
Is
this agreeable to all of you?
You give him sight and you give Dusky his armor? I agree.
Oh, wait. I thought it was one or the other.
Oh no!
I'm giving you something for nothing.
I think the sight is much
Actually,
more.
taking the bottle gives us something for nothing.
No.
As you say this, you see his skin begins to slowly change. Whereas he was this brilliant azure blue, starting from like the waistband of his pants and rising up past his navel to his midsection, he starts to turn like a ruby
Fucking
red.
Pull out a red one of these. I'm gonna fucking freak out.
I'm not that prepared. But yes, he is a ruby red as he glares at you angrily.
Oh, so that means both, right?
Do not trifle with me, mortal.
Gentlemen, please. I feel like giving Wolf sight is much more important.
Then
No,
me
get
having
that cloak
advantage.
back.
The cloak gives
Getting that cloak
literally
back.
every attack disadvantage.
Priority.
It's fucking
Yeah,
so
that
OP.
cloak is more important than Wolf being able to see. Without a doubt, that armor is busted.
That's why I lost it, because it was kind of too strong for the area we were in.
Was it a cloak of displacement?
Displacement. It was displacement, yeah. Dusky didn't get hit for like 6 sessions in a row.
What do you guys think? I mean, it's a wish bottle, dude. That seems pretty good.
Yeah, but
Depending on how particular it is with the wishes.
Yeah,
these always turn out shitty. That's the whole idea.
I'm okay with the trade. I'm okay with giving Dusky his cloak back for giving him the wish bottle. That's fine.
I'm biased. My actions led to him losing the cloak.
So then get him the cloak back.
Yeah, I agree to that.
I'm game. Fuck it, let's give it a go.
I owe Dusky a life debt. So,
I activate.
Well, we all
my-
saved you. I just had to use it to get there.
yeah.
So, he holds out his hand, and he smiles wide. We have a deal.
I transform into my celestial form. Spread my wings. Shake his.
He
How
looks-
much do I have to donate, man? Just tell me. Just tell me.
So he looks around, and everyone agrees. Two things happen. First, there's a snap of his fingers, and the wisp of smoke materializes, and the cloak is in the air once again. And then there is a stinging pain in your arm. In all of your arms. Not both of them, just your right arm. And this racking pain moves throughout the entirety of your limb. And you find that your arm is instantly drawn to your heart, right over your chest. And as he looks down at you, he's like, This is a symbol of our pact. You will bring me the bottle.
Yes.
Did you see it?
What was the symbol?
You don't see a physical change, but there is this pain in your arm.
Yeah, but we feel it. Can I like discern the feeling?
It's like your very bones are aching.
Okay, so it's not like an astral dick butt or something. It's just like a mark on our soul.
I hate you so much.
Did you see his Twitter? I love it.
No, I didn't see it.
Oh shit. So
How
wait, how are we marked?
I'm deleting my Twitter account. I'm done.
he says, I've written on your bones in Ignan. It's my native language. And it is the terms of our contract. But this is for you. And he gives Dusky the cloak. And this cloak, at first, it looked exactly like the old one. But
Of course.
as it lowers from the air, it starts to change in color. Whereas before it was like this dark, brownish kind of black color. It changes to become a brilliant shade of blue to match his own skin.
Oops.
And as you pull the
Oh,
cloak
it's
around your
nice.
shoulders and secure the clasp, you can swear you hear a faint intoning. Never had a friend, never had a friend, hey, never had a friend.
No.
Okay, so
Oh my god. Oh.
look.
He smiles at you and he winks and gives you a little finger gun. He never had a friend like me.
Oh my god.
Yes, but is it a cloak of displacement?
Loud.
It is a cloak of displacement.
I
I
don't
think
care
we're
if
gonna
it
be
sings
busy
to him.
for the next month and a half.
He always talks to his sword, so it's okay if his cloak also sings to him.
He's gonna be walking in the dungeons gibbering to himself as he talks to his sword and then to the cloak.
Okay, I have the cloak has returned.
Oh, for posterity's sake, I passed my ring of protection over to Xavier
Okay,
because I can't attune to it anymore.
bye.
Because I can only attune to 3 things: my bow, my
Oh, bracers
armor,
are attunement.
and the bracer. Yeah.
Coolio.
I'll drag that over to me.
Alright, it's 11 o'clock. Last fast minute. Anybody have any other housekeeping they want to do?
No.
Xavier's looking for a house for some reason. Do you still
How
have
do you
money?
delete Twitter?
Yeah.
Alright, I guess I'll look into that and we'll wrap that up at the start of next session. Anybody else buying anything?
Dudes can get bonus XP for being wed.
Uh,
Does he get a dowry of XP?
Do we complete any of the quests that we got when we first started?
no. You've completed nothing. Next week might be a downtime episode too, because I actually had more shit planned for today that we didn't get to. So, I don't know. We might start doing some more stuff in town while we have the chance, and then we'll go back into the dungeon later. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Sounds really good.
All right. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Appreciate you being here. If you enjoyed the stream, make sure you hit that follow button. If you haven't already, join us in the Discord, and I hope you had fun. I will see you next time.